Not everyone will appreciate that you've evolved because they still have a particular version of you stuck in their head. Their problem, though, not yours. Evolve as you please. Shout out to Goddess Aaliyah Love for that quote collective. Why are so many people involved, or they want to be involved in your life, right? The way that you are evolving and elevating so rapidly, there are so many versions of you, older versions of you, still living in the heads of people of your past. Let that sink in, collective. Let that sink in for a minute, because this means that you have been doing some massive, massive inner work, right? The person you were 10 years ago, hell, the person you were 5 years ago, hell, the person you were 1 year ago, hell, the person you were 1 month ago is not the same as who you are today. They're miles apart, way, way different, light years away, light years apart differently, right? And it's because you continuously learn how to grow and evolve. You're continuously elevating. You're continuously to progress, right? You do not sit still. And this is why there are so many versions of you out here in the world, in people's head, right? And the problem with that is people can't evolve they can't think past a certain level. The level that they are on, the level that they have you at, is the level that they want to keep you at. So they can't fathom this evolved version of you. They don't even understand it because they still want to keep you at this level in their head. You know, a lot of these people are your family or old friends, you know what I'm saying, who knew who you were when you were this age, knew what you did back then when, you know what I'm saying? They can't fathom the fact that people actually grow, people actually change and want better for themselves. But these are the same people who are stuck in the same stagnant cycles of life. They just keep allowing their life to struggle. And every time they look up, they're watching you. Every time they see you, you're not where you've left. Like, you just keep growing. You just keep glowing. A lot of these, you are creating a lot of envy and jealousy with people. And this isn't even your fault. Like, you're not purposely doing it. You're just living your life. And most of these evolutions of yourself, like the fact that you keep continuing to elevate and grow, it's not like this isn't something that you purposely did. It's not something that you like had in mind, like a goal set. Like, you know what I'm saying? You always knew that you want to just keep bettering yourself, but your situations and circumstances that you continued to deal with, and all of this resistance and people coming up against you, it forced you to evolve and grow as a person. You know? It's not like you said, oh, I'm trying to be better than, you know what I'm saying? There were certain situations and circumstances and people that helped you evolve, right? Your haters, the ones who wanted to see you stuck. Those family members who just can't see you grow. You know what I'm saying? Your old friends from high school, like people from your old town, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, these are the people who helped you grow and evolve because they tried to make your life difficult. They tried to sabotage you. They tried to betray you, right? Because again, you decided that you wanted to take a different path. You said you were tired of settling. And so you started to make moves and move differently than everyone else. While everyone wanted to drink, while everyone wanted to go out and party, while everyone wanted to be messy, while everyone wanted to do this and do that, you were at home. You were in the gym. You were reading books. You were actually practicing your craft. You were focused on your life, right? And so this is why people can't picture you differently. They can't see and evolve, growing you because they were too busy preoccupied with their lives. So they feel as though everybody else should have been. No, that's not the case. You were actually putting in work while they were playing. Now you've become a whole different person, right? Right up under their nose too. It almost seems like it happened overnight, but it really didn't. They were too busy focusing on being distracted with other things outside of them. This was years in the making, collective. You have been building and reconstructing and reconfiguring your life and your soul and your spirit and who you truly are over years. It looks like it was overnight though, right? Because they didn't see all of those lonely nights. They didn't see all of the blood, sweat, and tears, right? They just seen, they had you in their head in this old version. So that's all they seen. And you weren't broadcasting what you were doing. You were moving in silence and making these changes, right? And so that's why they couldn't see them. It was all done in silence. It was all done in darkness, right? And so this protected you for your transformation, right? So to them, you're still looking like, oh, you're just the same old. And then boom, you pop out and now you're a completely different person. Some of these people you haven't seen in years, and now when they see you, their mouths are dropped because you are completely renewed. You are not the same person that they knew. Like your energy signature is different. You may have been someone who used to be shy, collective. You may have been someone who used to not walk with so much confidence. You know what I'm saying? Or speak with so much confidence. But now it's a complete 180. You are not only are you confident in yourself and the way you speak and the way you walk, but you are so sure of yourself, right, collective? Now you are so sure of yourself. There's not a thing that anyone can do or say that is going to knock you off because you are solidified in who you are. And that is the most powerful thing you could have ever done, is become anchored in who you are. You took that time out, collective. You discovered who you were. You went within and discovered all parts of you. And you're still discovering even more parts of you as we speak. But you've anchored in who you truly are. And you've embraced who you are. You know what I'm saying? And you live it and you embody yourself. And people can see it and they feel it, right? And this is why, some people aren't going to appreciate who you've become. Because in their head, they still see you stuck where they are, right? But again, like this quote says, that is not your problem. And collective, I feel like now you've really mastered not giving a fuck, okay? Like you understand it is not your problem if people have an issue with who you are. All you can be is you. And you realize that. So now you don't even walk on eggshells. You don't dim your light. You just are you unapologetically. And whoever don't like it, they just don't like it, right? Like you are so confident in yourself. You used to be so insecure when somebody felt a type of way about you and your shine and your light. So you would find yourself shrinking yourself. You would find yourself dimming your light, right? No, you don't do none of that no more. Because you done seen it all, you done heard it all, and you're tired of the games. So you walk on unapologetically, collective, and you know that everybody's not going to appreciate you, and you do not care, because that's just making way and making room for the people who do appreciate this new version of you. Okay, who am I talking to, collective? Because you've been doing the work, and I'm just here to congratulate you, your big brother Corkor. Okay, I'm so proud of y'all, and keep doing the work, and keep effing the haters, F what they gotta say. Don't worry about them. Don't even focus on them. Just keep focusing on you and do you, right? Don't give them no reaction or nothing. They don't exist, okay? They're only here to charge you up, to use you to elevate you. So look at them like batteries. Look at your haters like batteries. They're just here to charge you up, okay? Let me know down in the comments below if this is you, collective, because they hate to see you coming, because they swear you was they swear you was down bad, but you're not, okay? And if this is your first time here, hit that subscribe button, okay? Because I want you a part of our tribe, all right? Thank y'all so much for continuing to support me. I love y'all. Thank y'all for the loyalty, because y'all loyal AF, and y'all know I love loyalty. All right. But it's your boy Core, and I'm signing out. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.